can't believe this person has caused this much damage to me and my family.
Oh, God. Do we have to... Is the FCC... Can we get a day off from the FCC?
No.
Okay, well, I have carefully chosen my Trump shirt in honor of Lady Ruby this morning. It's a small piece of tape. Wasn't that passive-aggressive how small the tape is I put over the...
Sure that's going to work this morning. I think we need to adjust that.
It's close enough. It's close enough. It's covered. I want to rip it off. I want to rip it off and say, you despicable piece of... Were you... Okay, I was listening because Mommy was driving to the...
Oh, I was watching.
Doctor, everything's going to be okay. I just was, oh my God, screaming at the radio going, he needs to rot in prison.
Yeah.
For what happened to Lady Ruby.
And that other Georgia worker.
Rot in prison.
Yeah.
Ruined their lives.
Right. Has ruined their lives. Had to leave her house. Can you imagine if you leave your house for 2 months?
For doing a patriotic duty.
The only thing that I have to say, God bless the United States, you traitor, you traitor, you traitor.
God bless the United States.
How many people I'm seeing on Twitter, including our beloved Karen in Chicago, signing up to be poll workers, inspired by Lady Ruby and Shay Moss, just saying no. Because this is what you're like, how are you going to get anybody to do this? How are we going to get anybody to run our democracy, which is, I guess... They're the object for them.
They're trying to get their
all
people
partisan hacks in there that will lie and cheat and steal and everything we saw yesterday in the hearings, right?
Yeah. Oh, when Shay was testifying, when she was talking about like delivering ballots and people calling and talking to her, like that went right to my mom because my mom was Mama Bone does not do internet,
right?
And she's like, I hate that they tell me to go online. I want to call and talk to somebody. They don't think about us.
I'm old. I want to call and talk to a person.
Exactly.
I'm not good with interwebs either.
You're like a 40-year-old, 60-year-old lady.
Right. Yes. What? Chris? Your thoughts?
Yeah, no.
Penny, for your thoughts?
It was absolutely heartbreaking. That testimony was absolutely heartbreaking yesterday.
Yeah, and powerful. But oh my God, it just made me so... Frangela lost their shizzle on Twitter, which was fantastic.
Rightfully so.
All caps. They don't usually go DEFCON 1 all caps.
No.
They're like, are you going to chase Lady Ruby out of her home? But you were saying like Jason Johnson went off. Joy Reid is like, this is what a lynch mob sounds like. Are you kidding me? In Georgia, they broke into the grandmother's house.
Yes, citizens arrest.
Brad Raffensperger's daughter, who's a widow.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we knew a lot of this, but not the extent of it and the extent of the loved ones and
Bauer's daughter with terminal cancer.
And the sexual threats to Raffensperger's wife.
Calling Rusty Bowers a pedophile?
Right.
What?
Oh my God.
And Bowers testifying that Rudy said that they didn't have proof, they just had theories.
Oh my God. And that they all laughed at him later, right? I have had theories. I don't really have evidence. I mean, it's the whole thing is just so. If it weren't so infuriating and disgusting, seriously, Ron Johnson pretending to be on his cell phone.
Oh my God!
Until a reporter goes, "No, you're not. I can see your screen." Like,
that was hilarious.
Oh, Grandpa,
that was funny. I will give that one funny.
But oh my God. He tried to personally deliver fake electors, and now he's trying to throw a staffer under the bus.
I didn't know it was in the envelope.
They're all despicable cowards. Oh my God. I don't. That was on the staff level. I don't. Really? You wanted a United States senator wanted to personally hand fake electors.
Well,
who is it that said don't give that to him?
One of Pence's staff.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say no, but Ron Johnson. He said he didn't even know what was in the envelope.
Sure.
He was going to hand deliver
just
something
like when
that he didn't know what was in the envelope.
At the airport, hand you something and say, "Here, could you take this package of what is not at all drugs on this flight with you in your carry-on?" And you automatically say, why, yes.
Computer says yes.
Absolutely, I would do that. Is this ticking? Sure. There's an extra thing in my carry-on.
Just in case the president's mob doesn't get Vice Prince, here's an envelope full of anthrax for him.
Right.
Well, I mean, seriously, what do you...
Chris.
Uh-oh. Okay,
here
we go. Here we go.
See how this happens with a pop quiz. I just like to put the fear of God in an atheist.
Oh, please.
So he's not afraid of anything.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of you.
Who said the President of the United States... That's what I meant. I was referring to me.
Yeah.
Who said the President of the United States is supposed to represent every American, not to target one? But he targeted me, Lady Ruby. A small business owner, a mother, a proud American citizen, who stood up to help Fulton County run an election in the middle of a pandemic. Who said that?
Dr. Shrinker.
Oh my God, you're so bad at this. Her name, she said who she is right in the middle of the thing. That's why I thought it'd be a funny guess.
You just tried to make him feel stupid on that one.
Herp derp.
Wow. That was not cool, Steph. You should have just answered that right, just to piss her off.
I guess the quote where the person identifies themselves in the quote.
Yeah.
Crystal. Okay.
Do you want me to really actually guess the quote?
Of course not. It would ruin everything.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm playing along here.
That one you should have given it to her. For once in your life, be right.
Well, every time, occasionally I do guess right, and it just throws her off, like for the rest of the show. So I don't want to do that.
Yeah, he's already disparaged all of my John Lennon round sunglasses. You know how many pairs of sunglasses I have to cover mommy's?
The ones you have on now are very chic, and they look great on you.
It's the only ones I can see anything through, or the eagle eye ones.
You're like Stevie Wonder if he was a white lady.
Mommy took a trip to the doctor. Everything's going to be okay. Yesterday, the news is not
what you
optimal.
wanted.
Stitches came out. Had to put tape back on, and I have to do a thing with my eyes all day long. And I'll go back Thursday. Either tape comes off, everything's fine, or I have to leave the tape on for a while more, or I have to go back into surgery to get the other stitch put back in where I popped it last week. Okay, so I like the little ones, but
No.
okay. Well.
Are you scheduling your doctor's appointments for every time there's a January 6th hearing?
I know. I was like, oh, Thursday again. Yesterday was my 5th time in 10 days.
Yeah, like literally every time
there's been some unexpected developments in Mommy's nap.
God bless your friends who are driving you down there, because gas is
Oh my
expensive.
God! It takes an army. It's the village that's raising Mommy's eyes.
You need that Biden gas tax holidays just to afford your trips down there.
My super hot ex took me yesterday, who's staying with me for a few days. She'll come in and say hello. She's part of the. She's gonna come down.
Did you
say
cop
hello.
a feel?
No. We're just friends.
Okay.
She's super hot. Though.
Then we can get you a sponge for your mouth this time.
Yeah.
No
It is-
drooling.
Oh, you know what? You are correct. Hang on, let me review. Marsha, hang on. Trish twice. Tristan twice.
Jody.
Glenn, Jody, right, and Rebecca. And now I'm almost out of my Rolodex. I think I have one friend left in my quiver for Thursday.
Call Paula Poundstone. I'm sure she'll talk you through the drive.
Hello, Paula, hello. Wouldn't you like to spend more time with me? I'll do the whole radio show for free. It takes a long time to get to Newport Beach.
She complained about driving here to the edge of a cliff.
Paula, if
She's
you
not
love
going to
me,
drive to.
you will make a surprise call every day at this time and drive me.
She's not going to drive you
If
to
Paula
Newport
Poundstone
Beach.
drove you to the doctor,
Yes.
just take a tape recorder and record the entire
Right?
drive.
There's our whole show.
That's our Friday show.
No, that is our 4th of July show.
That's our 4th of July
Just
spectacular.
we'll release it as a podcast. Me and Paula on the 405
I think that would be
in
a
rush hour.
I would listen to that podcast every day.
Right? At what would you get? Like what interchange we'll turn on each other at, and just start just going at each other like honey badgers.
I would listen to every minute of it.
Really? Well, you stole that joke from me in like 1989. It was pretty similar to mine. What wasn't it? No, really?
I was going to say, do you know secrets of each other?
No.
Like from hanging out backstage.
No, we don't
at
tell each
things?
other. We don't trust
Okay.
each other. We don't tell each other anything.
This would be like the Real Housewives of comedy.
We're
Yes.
very arm's length professional friends.
Oh, okay. You need to bring Caroline Ray down there.
Yes.
All of the people that you did stand up with.
Yes.
All of you in a car
The
together.
whole car. All of us.
Susie
that did-
Essman?
Yes.
Yes.
All of us that did Kathleen Madigan. All the women
Uh-huh.
that did that stand-up thing in front of the styrofoam cows in New York, which we don't remember what it was. It was something.
Was Susie Essman there?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
That is a series. You could
Oh my
sell
God.
this. Sell this. Hollywood, go.
Driving Stephanie to get her surgery fixed.
Driving Miss Steffi.
Uh-huh.
Every episode, what are we fixing this week, Steph?
And who gets in the way
Why
back?
they all scream at me? You're not one of us anymore. You look 20 years younger. You don't even want. Why are we doing this with you? Okay. Ellie Mistal tweeted, Jesus Christ, I didn't even know these goons broke into Brad Raffensperger's daughter-in-law's widow's home. Trump and the GOP have no freaking shame, no freaking honor, and the entire right-wing media just wants to pretend this didn't happen.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, I don't feel like there is a coverage serious enough for what we are watching. It just, so much has been normalized, right? That we watched this yesterday and just like, oh, well, yeah, I guess we sort of knew that. Kurt Bardella said, what we've seen from the January 6th committee is smoking gun after smoking gun after smoking gun of evidence, the totality of it coming from Republicans.
Yeah.
This is the most complete and nonpartisan investigation in modern congressional history, period. That's why Trump's freaking out.
Yes.
Oh my God! You knew why he had to what do you call it?
Rebuttal.
Attack Rusty Bowers before he testified because he knew how devastating that would be. And then Rusty Bowers had to knock down his latest lie.
Yeah.
That he told me Rusty Bowers told me the election was rigged and I won Arizona.
That was like a live
Rusty
fact
Bowers
check.
has to go. No, absolutely, that did not happen.
He said,
at
if
all.
anybody ever says that about me, then they're lying.
Oh, we have that.
Oh, do we? Oh,
5.
Okay,
Oh.
thank
Live
you.
fact check.
Well,
All
thank
right,
you,
here we
polite
go.
chipmunk. Thank you.
To quote the former president, during the conversation, he told me the election was rigged and that I won Arizona, unquote. Did you have such a conversation with the president?
I did have a conversation with the president. That certainly isn't it. But there were parts of it that are true. But there are parts that are not, sir.
And the part that I read you, is that false?
Anywhere, anyone, anytime has said that I said the election was rigged, that would not be true.
And when the former president in his statement today claimed that you told him that he won Arizona, is that also false?
That is also false.
Oh, my God. Oh, here's how I know. Well, Rob Reiner is obviously, we know already, a fine American.
Yes, he is.
But clearly a fine American because he listens to,
Stephanie Miller.
among other reasons.
Fair.
Is he up this early?
Yes.
Oh.
Hi, Rob. He tweeted, if you're not outraged that a sociopathic, criminal, lying sack of crap, that's how you know he listens. Is trying to destroy our constitutional democracy. You are without conscience, heart, or a soul. Thank you, Rob. And he is a
lying sack of crap.
That was, I think,
You're a lying sack of crap.
I'm going to take that as a
You're
shout out to
lying,
us.
scheming, stinking, nasty sack of liquid crap.
Don't you think that's a shout out to
Sure.
Stephanie Miller.
and company?
I'll let you have it.
All right. Joyce Vance said, if you need a reason to vote, remember... You need this. If you need a reason to vote, remember Ruby Freeman, who the FBI advised to leave her home for 2 months because of threats from Trump supporters. Trump accused her of giving her daughter a USB drive and committing voter fraud. She was giving her daughter a ginger mint. Death threats driven from their homes for months because of, oh my God. By the way, we've sort of said before, one of my legal ads or ladies, represent Ruby for free. Sue the friggin' bejesus out of Donald Trump and Rudy Giuliani.
Take them for every penny they
She's
have.
a good free lawyer, right? I mean, it's just...
Doesn't Gloria Allred have... Doesn't she do stuff like this?
Oh, Gloria, are you up? Calling Gloria.
She doesn't sleep. That woman does not sleep.
She doesn't sleep. She heard that right now.
Yes.
She's already on the phone. Thank you, Gloria. Thanks for getting that done for me. Okay, Chris, one last guess the quote for you to
Okay, got it.
This one, the person does not identify who it is.
This makes it tougher.
Trump couldn't have happened if Fox News and Republican elites hadn't normalized his threats to democratic traditions. Now they continue to do so with their breezy dismissal of the breathtaking revelations of the January 6 hearings. Who said that?
Bigfoot and Wild Boy.
No, I don't know. It's just in the Washington Post, an opinion piece.
It was Dana Milbanks, for crying out loud.
all right.
Even I know the
I
answer
didn't
to
bother
that one.
find out who. He's going to get it wrong anyway. What difference does it make?
I knew the answer to that one.
How do you know that's not Dana Milbanks? Doy.
Wow.
All right, whatever.
I love that I knew the answer that you didn't.
It certainly wasn't Captain Caveman.
How is it required that I know the answer when he won't? Okay.
Why do I know the answer?
Because that's not the bit.
It's not the bit, baby. All right, Bob Seska,
Yes.
Representative Jan Schakowsky,
Yes.
the great state of Illinois.
And then
coming
everything
up.
gets confusing.
I know, and then Dana Goldberg's here.
But it's not Thursday.
No, because we did a switcheroo, and Carlos Alzraki will be tomorrow.
Yes.
Everybody try to stay calm.
Carlos had a thing, so
Yeah,
he
the
has to
thing with the
switch.
guy.
Oh, and maybe a surprise appearance by my super hot ex if she's on her way to the gym down here.
Gonna flood the basement.
Yep.